Very good morning and good evening to all. Let us start our today's demo session. So this is the training for weekend training actually. So weekend 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST timing. So we are going to have the session, and this particular training is our fourth batch of Snowflake. I have already completed 28 batches for Informatica Cloud as well as Informatica Power Center. So this is our fourth batch for Snowflake as well as DBT. So first of all, if you ask me, so what is Snowflake? So what is the scope for the Snowflake? And what is DBT? And then how it will be used in Snowflake, right? So one by one, I will answer it and I will share the course content as well. Okay. So once again, thanks for everyone for joining this particular demo session. So this is the agenda. So first, I'm going to explain. First, I'm going to walk you through that about my profile and about the course, the this particular live training, and then what is the prerequisite for the Snowflake, right? So this one, and right, already AI is coming up. So how this learning of the Snowflake will help us on AI space, and also what is Snowflake and what is DBT, and so for both, what is the scope for both Snowflake and DBT, and how these two will differ from other cloud technologies. Like we have already AWS, GCP, and then we have already Azure, right? In even Azure, we have the Databricks. So how this Snowflake differs from Databricks and everything. So we'll discuss it and you'll get clear idea. So how to do Snowflake and DBT setup. So this is very important for a practice purpose, and that as well, we will explain it. So what is covered in this particular training, and I will take all your questions. So if you have any questions related to Snowflake or any cloud or AI, yeah, so please post your questions in the question and answer. So you'll get question and answer right there. You can post it. So each question I will answer it, and also I will take your questions in the question and answer. Okay, session. So first of all, so about myself Chandra. So I'm a working professional, and I have 16 plus years of experience in overall. And I have completed my Master of Engineering in the year of 2009. So PSG Tech Coimbatore here. And then I have overall 16 years of experience. And I'm taking these training sessions from 2016 onwards. And I have 10 plus years of experience in this training programs. So I have taken various training programs like online, offline, and some training institute also. I have taken since 2014. I'm taking, but officially I can say it's a 2016. And I worked in banking, insurance, and life sciences, telecom domain. So different domains. So currently I'm working for BFSI domain. It's nothing but insurance and financial services. And I have totally 13 years of experience in offshore, and onshore we have 4 plus years I completed in Canada. Recently I moved to India here, and from here I'm going to continue from Chennai. So I'm going to continue my project work, and I have the YouTube channel. It's already I have 130,000 subscribers as of March 2026, and I have both development, production support, and ETL testing and tech lead roles, and then architect role. So I have played different roles in various projects. So these are my skill set. I started my career with SQL and PLSQL. Then I moved to Informatica Power Center, data modeling, ETL testing. Then I moved to Informatica Cloud, IaaS. So I worked in the project of Power Center to IaaS migration and Teradata to GCP migration. And after that, I moved to Snowflake, where I got all the cloud platforms like AWS, GCP, and Azure platforms. So I do have experience on the reporting side, like a Tableau, Power BI reports, and Teradata, Azure. So I do have experience in Azure Databricks as well. So Databricks, we have the three different platforms, right? So we have the Azure Databricks. Yes, I have the experience. So these are my skill set. I worked as I have already explained, I worked in different roles like a developer, tester, production support engineer, and then data architect, all different roles, data modeler, different roles I have previous experiences. So about this Snowflake, I already completed Snowflake core certification, but this financial year, I plan to complete this Azure Databricks as well as Snowflake, the different role-based certifications like architect, data engineer role, different roles, because this will be reimbursed by our company. So that's what I'm waiting for this financial year. Okay, these are my skill set. And about this particular course, this is my fourth live training. And this particular training program is for weekend training. Those who are not able to connect on weekdays because of the work schedule. So I planned it for weekends, like weekend evening, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. It will be Saturday and Sunday. So whatever we have on weekdays, for example, weekdays I'm covering like 7 hours or 6 hours. So that will be covered on these 2 days, like 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., 6 hours per week. So it will be around 3 months to 4 months we have this particular program, because 3 months for Snowflake and 1 month for DBT. So that's what the plan. Yes, we need at least 3 months to complete both Snowflake as well as DBT. So minimum, I'm saying maximum 1 or 2 weeks plus or minus we'll go. So 3 months we can plan it for DBT and Snowflake. And totally we have 70 plus hours of training for Snowflake alone, and then 20 plus hours for DBT. So that's what I planned. Already I have completed 2 batches, and third batch is currently is running for weekdays. So daily is like a 3 hours lecture. Okay, so I'll be taking. So how I'll be taking for this 3 hours, right? It's not continuously 3 hours. I'm going to take 1 hour training, and then we'll have 15 to 20 minutes question and answer. Then we'll have 10 minutes break. So after that, 10 to 15 minutes, we can have 10 to 15 minutes break. After that, again, we'll have 1 hour session. Then we'll have 15 minutes question and answer. It's based on your questions and troubleshooting sessions. So what is the advantage of live training, right? So you can ask questions, and also you will have troubleshooting sessions. For example, today you are trying to complete any exercises. If you stuck somewhere, yes, I can help you out. So that I can give you. And I will have plenty of exercises. I will share it with you all. So please try to complete all the exercises. And I will give you like 120 days Snowflake trial account. So you can create it, and then it is extendable. Like after 120 days or even $400 if you have already consumed. So you can create another Snowflake account. I will explain it. So that is what our current batch students are using it. Okay. So that I will give you. DBT also, I will tell you how to set up this DBT cloud for practicing purpose. We will do that. So in addition to DBT and the Snowflake, so we are going to see that Fivetron and IACS Informatica Cloud as a one session. Fivetron is one session, IACS Cloud another session, and then we have Matillion is another session, and so different sessions we'll have. Okay, so this is what I planned. So AWS, GCP, Azure with Snowpipe and everything we'll see. Cloud platform as well. Okay. Like AWS, Azure, GCP, we will have 2 sessions for each, 2 or 3 sessions for each platform, so that in addition to Snowflake, you will get knowledge about GCP and Azure as well as AWS platforms, the cloud platform. Because as a cloud engineer, data engineer, so we have to learn all these platforms. So in this particular training program, I'll be giving you the like exercises. For example, today I'm completing 2 different topics. So for that topics, I'm going to cover. I'm going to send you this daily exercises, troubleshooting sessions. Okay, so we can have the troubleshooting sessions also. Maybe it's after session or before session. For example, session will start by 7 p.m. So troubleshooting session we can have it 5 p.m. or something, or after 10 p.m. For example, some persons will be available after 10 p.m. also. We can have a troubleshooting session. It's nothing but okay, if you are practicing something but you stuck somewhere, I can help you out. So that's what I have a troubleshooting session for this weekday batches as well. So that is what student will come back, and then they will share their screen. So I'll help them out to have this question and answer everything. So daily we'll have a question and answer session. You can unmute, you can ask your questions, and you will be creating. I'll be creating a WhatsApp group for batch members, and we will have a separate WhatsApp group for interview preparation alone. So in that preparation, so those who have already completed and those who wish to join this interview group, so they can join it, they can share their interview experiences. So that as well I will post it. So my ultimate goal is to get the good Snowflake and DBT projects, like opportunities for you. So that's what I can help you out. So we have the learning portal. I will show you that all the learning portals we have. I will give you the learning portal access. Each day recording will be uploaded on the portal, and you can watch it any number of times. It's a one place, so you will get all the recordings, notes, exercises, quizzes, and everything. Okay, you will get it. And after completing of this particular batch, you can appear for Snowpro core certification. So after completing Snowpro core, you can appear for data engineer role or data architect role based certifications. Okay, Snowflake certifications as part of your project related sessions and your interview preparations. So I'm going to give you this sample resume for Snowflake, DBT, and then interview preparation document. So each day I'm going to give you, but finally I will give you the interview preparation documents, quizzes, and even some previous question paper for the Snowpro certification as well. So project explanation session, we will see that, and you will get complete idea about the project also, and that you can explain it. Okay, you have to practice it. First of all, you have to practice it completely Snowflake, DBT, and everything. You will have complete hands-on. So that I can give you the guarantee that you will get hands-on. So with this practice, so you have to go and appear for the interview. But the thing is, on daily basis, you have to practice it. For example, you don't have time to practice on weekdays, then at least complete all the sessions. 7 p.m. we have the training, right? Training session will start. But before 7 p.m., at least complete last week sessions. The sessions, okay? So I'll be tracking all the effort, whatever you are making. And if you want to have the 100% of result of this Snowflake and DBT, yes, definitely you have to complete all the exercises. So day by day exercises. So that I will share. If you are completing whatever I'm explaining, whatever I'm asking you to do, then within that 2 to 3 months, you will become master in Snowflake and DBT. And later, if you are moving to Databricks with DBT, and this particular training will help you. Okay, 100%. And this is what the batch. Okay. And if you ask me what is the prerequisite, okay, I have already I know about Snowflake and DBT. If you are thinking that, okay, what is prerequisite for this particular training? You should have strong SQL knowledge. Okay, you should have a strong SQL knowledge. So even I'm preparing a playlist for Snowflake SQL because I already posted a lot of SQL videos on my YouTube channel. So that is helping many of the students to explore on the SQL. But now especially I'm going to create as SQL playlist for the Snowflake. Okay, with the Snowflake. So I'm going to prepare and then I will upload on YouTube. If you are not from SQL background or if you are not using that Snowflake SQL, so what are the difference are there with the Oracle SQL or Teradata SQL or SQL Server SQL to this Snowflake SQL or Databricks SQL to Snowflake SQL? So that we are going to learn. This Snowflake and Databricks, everything, they will use ANSI SQL. So more or less 95% both are same, but little differences will be there. So that we have to learn. And basic idea about ETL and ELT logic, data warehousing, data lake concept. Okay, all this knowledge you should have prior knowledge. But anyhow, data warehouse, data lake, delta lake, lake house, everything I will explain it in the session. And you should have basic of ETL, okay, Power Center at least, or Informatica Cloud knowledge if you have, or any other ETL tool knowledge if you have. So then learning the Snowflake is very, very easy. If you are from these background, SQL plus ETL background, then this is very easy and basic cloud knowledge. So this one I'm going to take sessions, AWS, GCP, Azure. So this session I'm going to take. So you will get knowledge on basic knowledge about all these cloud platforms. So that is what I can give you the guarantee that, okay, so you can learn all these technologies and you can appear for the interviews. Okay, finally, I'm going to give you this particular project. So this project architecture, this is the same architecture I'm going to explain with the tools and everything. Different data sources like on-prem data source or on-prem like OLTP or OLAP. This is OLTP mostly. And then cloud platforms, streaming the data, structured, semi-structured, unstructured data. So all the data we are going to load it into Snowflake as a raw data, like ELT process. The by using any one of the tools, not all the tools, any one of the tools. While you are going to explain the project, right, you have to explain with one any one of the tools like either the Python or Stitch, Airbyte, Matillion, or ADF, Azure Data Factory, or AWS Glue. So this one, and then we are bringing the data to raw layer, and then we are going to do all the data curation here by using data transformation tool like a DBT, or even we can do the data transformation by using this Snowflake itself. Okay, Snowflake can be used for mainly two different process. One is BI, business intelligence. Another one is AI, okay, artificial intelligence. So if you are from data scientist role, then you'll be working on this raw data we are bringing here, and then you'll be working on this data science related models. Okay, you are training the models, you are using that data, whatever we are bringing on Snowflake, you are going to train it, and then you are going to feeding back to the source system for better user experiences. So that we are not going to do that part because that will be taken care by data scientist. But here, as a data engineer or data analyst or the ELT engineer or ETL engineer, we are going to bring the data from various heterogeneous sources to Snowflake. We are going to land the data. On top of the data, we are going to perform data transformation by using DBT. So DBT will be used only for data transformation because DBT cannot connect to the source system, cannot extract the data. So if you are using Informatica here, yes, Informatica can be used here for data extraction and transformation, but DBT can be used for data transformation alone. It will not use, it will not be used for data extraction. It is data transformation tool. So once the transformed data, you can load it into this particular different layers will be available. Those details I will explain it in the project level session. Then that particular transformed data, like a data access layer. So that is what we are going to use it for data consumers like business analyst or business team. They're going to they're going to create a lot of reports on top of the curated data what we have loaded onto the Snowflake. So this is what we are going to learn it here. And yeah, these are my contact numbers. So after completing this particular session, you can please contact this number. I can help you out. So both WhatsApp and direct call, you can do that. And this is the email. You can contact us. And this is a website. You can have it. Okay. So let me open this website. I will show you that how we will provide you the recording and everything. So this is what the session, daily sessions, I'll be handling it. Okay, on this particular snow site. So this is nothing but snow site. We will call it a snow site. The snow site, for example, yesterday I have taken the external stage with AWS. So that's what I have taken here. So how to bring the file from AWS to this Snowflake. So how are we going to load the data? So that particular session I have taken yesterday, the Friday session. And yeah, so on Monday, I'm going to take Snowpipe session. So each day we will have the session like this, and I'll be sharing whatever I'm practicing here, so that you have to practice it. So daily basis, because so daily basis, I'm going to give you this particular. Just to give me a minute. So on daily basis, I'm going to give you. So these are the course content. Okay, you can see the course content, right? Day one, day two, day three, like this. I'm going to take. So it's like a 34 sessions I put it, right, but it will be around 42 sessions. Okay, it's not like 34 different topics we have, and interview preparations and Oracle to Snowflake migration. So I'm going to take one session with Snow Convert. It's like so how we will do the migration from Oracle to Snowflake migration. Maybe you can go into two different role. One is data engineer role. Mostly we will get opportunities on data engineer role, but some project will get data migration project as well. Okay, so we are using already any on-prem tool to load to have this data warehousing, but after that, company moved to they plan to move to Snowflake, so that we can have it here. So how can we load the data which is available on Oracle to the Snowflake? So that we are going to learn it here, like sample resumes and Snowflake and Databricks comparison, Snowflake certifications, project level sessions, quizzes, and everything I'm going to take. This is the one I'm currently taking it. So that video I will share it with you all. And ETL mapping, data AI cloud. So how the AI will be used on Snowflake. We are not going to see completely on AI, just one session for introduction. and then GitHub integration. So how are we doing that? All the deployment, right? So that project deployment is very important. Sometimes they will ask interview, okay, can you explain about your project, your role, and what is your daily activities, right? So that is a very important questions they'll be asking. So whatever I'm doing it on my day-to-day activities. That with the architecture, I'm going to explain you. Okay, so this one, so you will get the same knowledge: performance tuning, data sharing, data sampling, Python and notebook. So for example, if you are going for Snowflake data engineer role, mostly you need SQL knowledge only, but sometimes you need for automation you need Python knowledge. But anyhow, Snowflake comes with this AI, right? So nowadays we have the AI. So this particular AI you can use it workspace. You can use the AI suggestions, and this one also I already posted here. One video on this how to make use of this AI here, so that you can watch it my YouTube channel. It will be available if you want to automate your notebook, right? And then you want to do some automations. Okay, you need to bring the file. You need to bring the file from remote server to some server, and then you have to unzip it. Unzip the file. You have to load it into Snowflake, and then after that you have to zip it. You have to archive it. So all this kind of automation you want to do it, so that we can have it on the scripting part. So how to do the scripting? So that I will explain it. So how to make use of the Python knowledge. So Python, no need to have complete knowledge because nowadays in Databricks as well as Snowflake, we have the AI. So whatever the code you want, just type it here. So it will generate, right? So create a table like this. You can type customer with customer ID, customer name, something like this. I can put. Then, so whatever you need, right? So if you type it, it will automatically create a table. So you can see here. So just you can copy it, enter it. So it has created, right? Snowflake has created here my own DB, my own schema. Just I'm going to execute it. Control enter or just click on this. You are getting that already. The table is available. That's fine. You can use this create or replace table, table name. So nowadays suggestions also be very similar to this Databricks. It is giving us the suggestions also. So just to select it and control enter, then this particular table will be created here. So all this I will explain it. So you want to have the insert script. So just to type it. Okay. So here you can have the AI. So create some insert script. So it will automatically create. Similarly, Python also, notebook also. So everything we can make use of this AI now, and then we can create all this Python code and everything. Okay. So don't worry about Python because basic knowledge you need. So why do we need this basic knowledge? Because everything AI is creating. So it will also identify the troubleshooting. But for troubleshooting purpose, we need the knowledge, right? So that knowledge we need. So everything we cannot get from AI, but we can make use of AI for our day-to-day activities. So that will help you. And for any troubleshooting, you need to have the SQL and the Python knowledge. So that's why you need to learn basics of Python here. I'll tell you how to make use of this AI here in our Snowflake, that AI assistant. We can make use of this one. So this is what we are going to learn on a daily basis. And if you ask me, okay, so what is the scope for our Snowflake, right? You can search it online uh, in the portal also, Snowflake jobs. So you can check it here. So you definitely will be getting a lot of calls. So you can see this one, right? So how many jobs are there? It's coming up. It's not all related to Snowflake, but you'll be having a lot of jobs here. So like 3 weeks ago, you can put one day ago, Snowflake developer and India, they're asking. Infosys again one day. If you see the skill set, they're expecting mostly on the SQL only. So SQL definitely they will ask SQL because that's a prerequisite for the Snowflake. So that's what I planned already to create a SQL playlist. If you see this 3+ week ago, so you can filter out very recent, right? So then you will get all the jobs here. So search it here. Okay, so walk-in interview. Maybe like every week, TCS has conducting walk-in interview across multiple locations. Like it's a walk-in, right? So today we might have walk-in here, 21st March, 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's like a Pune location. So Pune location every weekend they are conducting Snowflake openings. 8 openings are there, right? and then they are conducting multiple interviews. Every week they are conducting multiple interviews for Snowflake for both the Pune and then Chennai location also. So if you see somewhere, Chennai also will be there, or different location, 3+ weeks. So a lot of openings are there. Don't worry about it. Tiger Analytics, Snowflake, Senior Architect, Architect Data Analysis, Data Migration, like all these skill set only related to data, right? If you are from SQL background, then you'll be getting a lot of calls. Don't worry about the Snowflake opportunities. A lot of opportunities are there. If you learn Snowflake, learning Databricks is very, very easy. So because both are very similar concept, but Databricks side, we need little more on Python knowledge. Okay, PySpark we need, but here it's a completely SQL. So that's what you can have it. So 2 days ago, they are expecting TCS. Like you can apply it, you can create some profile and then you can apply for it. Okay, this is the one. And so Infosys, they are preferring for women, right? So they're expecting Snowflake, DBT, data build tool, ETL, ELT development. So all this, right? So they are expecting 5 to 10 years experience. Even if you have more than that, definitely they will take. Okay, they're preferring this women candidates. So if you want to apply it, so please apply it. Okay, so this one. So what they are expecting, so everything is there, and how to prepare your resume, and then how to explain it in the project. So everything I'm going to have that particular session as a project level session, so that will help you out. Okay, so it's like a 100% like I'm going to mentor you. Okay, but the effort you have to put. So daily basis, if you're ready to put the effort, so definitely you'll become a master in this particular skill set. Okay, so Matillion developer, they are expecting Snowflake, data warehousing, Power BI, and then Matillion. Also, they're expecting. Okay, Matillion they might be using for ELT purpose. Snowflake, SQL, Airflow is for orchestration, scheduling tool. They will be using the Airflow is the tool. So these are the skill set they'll be expecting. You can see everywhere they will be expecting some SQL, right? So definitely SQL will be there. For Snowflake role, SQL is the mandatory. So that's why I used to tell that first complete SQL. So if you're going for any Snowflake interview, Tiger Analytics, it's a very good company. So you can also apply for it. So 4 to 9 years experience, Chennai, Bangalore location, Hyderabad location, they're expecting. Snowpark. Snowpark, it's very similar to PySpark, how we have. So this is the same one. We can have it on the Snowpark side. So because while they are taking the companies, while they're going to take, so they are expecting at least if you have basics of Python knowledge, then later they can put you on a related project as well, right? So that's why they will also ask, okay, do you know that Python as well? If you see, so Virtusa, they are expecting again, it's a women candidate, Snowflake, DBT, Python, all this we are going to see. AWS, SQL, in our session itself, you will see that. If you once you have prepared very well, then go for the interview, you see the difference. Okay. So that 2 months, 3 months, you put your effort. So that I can give you the 100% guarantee. Or if you're already working on this Snowflake, already you are working on the Snowflake tool. So this training program will help you to go beyond that. Okay, beyond your role. Definitely you can learn more things here. And then daily one exercises, please try to complete. So for example, daily exercises, some zero copy cloning, right? So I'm going to take, so daily exercises I'll give you, right? So this one you have to complete, and like this you'll have the daily exercises. Okay. So you have to complete all the exercises daily basis. So if you are completing the session which I'm going to explain it, and then these exercises, so definitely it will help you out. Okay, to understand all the functionalities what I have and what I have explained it, right? So you have to like one-liner answer you have to explain this one. So if you prepare on daily basis slowly, it's like a systematic process. That discipline I'm expecting from everyone. Okay. So like it's like a disciplined learning. Every day we are going to learn slowly. Then after 2 months or 3 months, you'll become a master in this SQL as well as Snowflake. So this will help you on your day-to-day career deliverables. So it will make the difference. So don't worry on that. But only thing is you are should put effort. So these are the course content I'm going to take. Okay, it's not responding. Just to give me a minute. So let me unmute those who have joined late. Okay. So I can take your questions. If you have any questions, please ask your questions one by one. You can go ahead and then ask, and later also I will explain it.
Hi sir, I'm Anil. Actually, will this helpful for this career transformation from non-IT, some finance background to this data engineering role?
Yeah. So you are from non-IT background. If you are
Yes,
from some, okay,
yeah,
might
finance.
be, I'm not sure which background your technical skill, but if you are from BPO or any other background, if you have that
BPO.
IT experiences, you should have at least to enter into. But if you have any other non-IT background, you may call me separately, then I will guide you. But
Oh,
for this particular Snowflake, yes, you need to have SQL knowledge. So complete SQL knowledge. Later, you can get into this Snowpark and AI side also, because everyone is moving towards on the AI. So we are the data providers for a data scientist. Okay, so don't worry on this. AI is coming up. If you are from ETL background, if you know very well SQL, if you learn
oh,
the Snowflake and Databricks, so definitely we will work with a team. They cannot replace us. So projects are there, a lot of projects are there, a lot of companies are moving towards on Databricks as well as Snowflake. Definitely this will be there. Snowflake will be there. Don't worry on that, because you can go inside the Snowflake site also. You can check how many customers are there on the Snowflake, right? So Snowflake Corporation also you can check it. So here Snowflake. So you can go to this one, Snowflake Data AI Cloud. You can go to uh, the customers. You can check it. So how many customers are there, and you can get some the videos will be there, the customer side, and watch that videos. Okay, how many customers are there, and then so how they are using it. Okay, these companies are using this Snowflake, and even OpenAI also is so using that the Snowflake only for their platform, right? So you can check it here, like a customers is one page will be there. Why Snowflake? You go to this customers, overall the customer for Snowflake, right? So these companies are using OpenAI also is using that Snowflake only. Disney, they are using Honeywell, like a lot of companies. So if you go here, you can check it here, view all customers. So name wise, customer segment wise, so you can check it how many customers are there. You can see the type, industry, and then product or categories, and so who are all the customers for Snowflake. So these companies are using Snowflake, and you can see that data engineering side, then AI side, right? So these companies are using that as a Snowflake as the platform, data platform. So definitely 10,000 plus customers, they are Snowflake, they are claiming that. Okay, these many customers uh, they do have. And if you can check it here. Okay, so so Snowflake is going to have later also, you can check it here. So here you can see 30 days free trial only, but I have already posted video on how to create 120 days trial account also, right? So you can create a trial account, make use of the Snowflake learning. So even later you are planning to have a Databricks or AI side, this will help you out.
okay.
If you are from non-IT, so maybe
Yeah,
you can contact me. Okay, I will guide you how to get into that. Okay. At
yeah,
least you
sure.
need to have a basic years of experience in IT to get into the Snowflake. Okay, that's what I would suggest. But yeah, so we will have it. Okay, so personal call, and then I will check your profile, and then I'll advise you. Okay. So I
Sure.
got one question. What is the difference between Snowflake DB and other cloud DB? Right? Yes, we have. That's what I'm going to take in the initial session. So what are the differences are there with this Snowflake? For example, sorry, this particular Snowflake and other DBs, right? So how if you take AWS, we have the Redshift. So Redshift is our data warehousing platform on AWS. Similarly, okay, just to give me a minute. And similarly, for Azure, we have the different services we have, Snaps Analytics we have, and GCP we have the BigQuery. Then these are the services from AWS. We have the Redshift. These are the services for cloud data warehouse. But Snowflake, they are giving us a lot of different options as well. Like we have the data cloning, so we can do the database cloning. We can have the entire schema cloning, entire table cloning, and other objects cloning we can do, and time travel we can do that. So if you have deleted some tables, time travels are available. And these are some different services. But here we have the architectural wise, Snowflake and this Databricks, right? Architectural wise, it's a different. We have fast performance. Definitely, it's like we can say it's a very fast the performance wise. And we don't have any primary key, foreign key, that key concept here, Snowflake. So that's what they will store the data. So everything we are going to learn, okay, the architecture wise. So why Snowflake are needed and how it differs from other cloud platforms, the architectural wise, everything we are going to see one by one. Okay, so that is our day-to-day class. We are going to see. I got one more question.
Hello,
Let me
sir.
answer it. What are the topics? We will cover it in Snowflake training. Are we going to cover the topics like semi-structured data? Yes. So we will do the semi-structured data as well. So variant data type, JSON, XML parsing, and flatten the functions and everything. We are going to see that if you even if you are taking that Snowpipe and the other concept like so data types, we are going to see Snowflake data types and constraints and some select statements. So that's what I'm taking that separate playlist for entire SQL, right? And that I'm going to take. And if you are going with working with the AWS with JSON file, Parquet file, so different kind of files we are going to see that. And I will add one more session for this semi-structured and unstructured data loading as well. Okay, so that ETL and the ELT concept we should know. Mostly we would, as a data engineer, we will be working on the CSV file, but other files also we will be working on it. So that I'm going to take this data types. It's a complete session on data types. And yeah, so that's what I will give you this Snowflake data types, constraints, and select statement as a separate SQL videos. So you can watch it, this one. But that we are going to learn it. Okay.
Yeah. And sir, I have a one question. So after completing this total course, how many years of experience we can keep it in our resume?
Yeah, minimum 3 to 4 years you can claim. Okay,
Okay.
3 to 4 years you can
Mm.
claim, and then you have to practice it first of all, right? So all these
Mm.
day-to-day activities you need to practice it. So after that, definitely you can claim 3 to 4 years. You will get that
Mhm.
knowledge, that level of knowledge.
Mm.
Okay, so stored
Yeah.
procedure, SCD implementation, GCP,
Mm.
other platforms, right? So that a daily basis I'm going to give you. This is only for Snowflake. Similarly,
Yeah.
I have it for DBT as well. Okay, if you take
Okay.
DBT, so daily we
Mm-hmm.
are going to learn this DBT 20 sessions, like a DBT with Power BI, Fivetron, and then Matillion. Okay, we'll have one session for Matillion as well. Okay, we should have one session for Matillion, yeah. Matillion, Git integration, DBT variables. These are the sessions for DBT actually. Like 20 plus
Mm-hmm.
hours we are going to learn. So this DBT is not like only for Snowflake. This DBT, you can use it for Databricks. On top of Redshift, you can use other platforms also. You can use GCP, BigQuery also. We can use this DBT. It's like a platform independent. We can use it this well as well. So that's what we'll have around 90 plus hours of training program. So we will have it
Okay.
everything. Okay.
Yeah. Currently, I'm I was in a ETL background. Currently, I'm working in one company. So then also we can keep it at 3 to 4 years. That should be fine, right?
Yes, definitely you can keep 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Okay.
going to give you
Mm-hmm.
all the details. Okay. So how to claim it. So what is your day-to-day activities you have to put. So what are the different
Mm-hmm.
project you can put, right? So that we are
Okay.
going to discuss it. And
Yeah.
also I'll
And
be conducting mock interview, how to
mm,
explain that project, everything. If you are utilizing all these, whatever I'm giving, mock interview,
mm-hmm.
resume and everything, right? So definitely you will
Mm-hmm.
get through the interviews and you will get more opportunities as well. Okay, so don't worry on
Okay.
that. First of all, see, our ultimate aim is to get good opportunity, okay, and also good package. That's what ultimate aim. For that, we need to have a disciplined learning program for
Mm,
next 2 to 3 months. Without that effort, so we cannot achieve to that goal. Okay, goal is to
mm.
that's what our goal is to. Okay, we need to get at least 100% hike, like more than that also. That is our goal. We need to get good opportunity. For that, we have to put effort. Okay, so that effort we need to do.
And we are going to do any projects
Yeah, that's
here.
what we'll do the project here, mini project and everything. ETL mapping,
Mhm.
I will give you.
Mm.
You have to prepare that ETL mapping. For example, if I'm the business analyst, So I'll be working with business team. I'll be converting the business requirement into ETL document, like a STTM document. If I'm the business analyst, I'm going to give you that STTM document. As a ETL developer or data engineer, you have to create a ETL job, right? So that I will guide you. So how to do that? That mini project you are going to complete it. Like complete end-to-end project also, I will explain it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And I got three more questions. Let me answer it one by one. So nowadays we are seeing that AI creates more impact on IT industry. Yeah, definitely. Definitely it is creating more impact even for me as well, right? So it's for everyone. Everyone is even is company side, business side, and customer side as well. So they are asking us to get into the AI platform. But this Snowflake, Databricks, AWS, and all this comes under AI only because we are the provider, data provider for them. We can focus on the BI side, business intelligence side, and later also, if you want to get into the CI part, so start learning this Cortex and Snowpark and everything, and you can get into the AI also, right? So that's what we will have it. But whoever is using AI, Snowflake and Azure platform, the Databricks and everything is used for AI project as well. Okay, we are the data provider for them. Definitely, this Snowflake data engineer role definitely will be there. Okay, so don't worry on that. Even in our company also, they have classified the Snowflake and Databricks and everything comes under AI only. Okay, so digital skill set, AI related skill set only, they have already classified. I just want to know that since I only have SQL knowledge, do you cover our ETL, ELT, and then Power Center knowledge? Power Center, I'm not going to cover it here. So you can install it Power Center and then start learning it, which I already explained, right? Snowflake concept I'm going to have because SQL is the prerequisite for here. So all this data engineer role, whatever we needed, that I'm going to cover it. ETL, ELT, data warehouse, data lake house, that knowledge I'm going to give you. So don't worry on that. So that part I'm going to cover you. But Power Center or Informatica Cloud, so that you have to learn it separately. Okay, so I will give you one session on Informatica Cloud so that you can install it, you can start practicing as well. So because basic knowledge, if you know about ETL, then that is an added advantage. If I study the interview question and exercises questions from your class. So will I be able to crack 3 to 4 years of experience Snowflake opportunity? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so not only interview questions, daily exercises you need to complete. Okay, so don't worry. That's what. Don't worry on this interview clearing. First, we will focus on day-to-day activities. Okay, if you are completing these activities, right, and definitely you will get through that interviews. So don't worry on that. So I will be creating separate WhatsApp group to make you that okay interview purpose alone post it on the queries and everything. So that's what I explained, right? My ultimate game is to get into some Snowflake opportunities. Okay, so I'll make you to get a good opportunities on Snowflake. So if the course duration is like 3 months because I'm currently on break, so would you share the full course content? Yeah, that I will share it. Okay, so definitely I will share it. So yes, we discussed right already. So I can help you out. Okay, don't worry on that. On your learning part, I can help you out. As you also provide Azure data engineering training, if you compare Snowflake and Azure, so that I will do. Okay, Snowflake and Azure, like in Azure, we have the Snaps Analytics, and Azure we have the Blob Storage, right? ADLS, Azure Data Lake Storage Service. So that and all I will explain it. Okay, so I have the Azure Databricks account also, Azure account also. So I will explain it Azure as well because so nowadays Snowflake alone is not going to, we are not going to work on that. So we'll be working on other cloud platform as well. So that's what we have the session for Azure. So we have the sessions like Azure, GCP, and then we have the AWS session. Okay, so with Snowpipe and data loading with the ETL service, like mostly like buckets. Okay, how we will store our file system, like that. Those services will have it, but other services you can learn quickly if you know the SQL very well, right? Learning this Redshift here or BigQuery here and Azure Synapse Analytics, it's very easy here. Okay. Yeah, I will unmute you just to give you a minute. So currently I'm working on this Informatica space. So how can I utilize this course, upgrade my career? You know I came from Informatica Power Center, then Informatica Cloud, then I moved to Snowflake and Azure platform now, right? So same career also you can have it. Okay, so that will help you out. Is self-paced course is like same live training? Yeah. For example, if you are not able to afford the money for live training, or if you are not able to attend the weekend session or weekday session, you can go ahead into this self-paced course training, and then you can get this particular Snowflake data engineering one, and then DBT one, and then you can start learning from here also. Okay, so this is completely a uh, whatever I'm covering on, go to course content here. So you can check it here. So this is recently we uploaded. So every now and then I will update it. Okay, so this one, it's already 45 sessions are there here, right? So 45 sessions are there. It's almost 45 into 1.5 hours. So that's what you can have. Interview questions, resumes, and Snowflake quizzes we have. So everything I put it here. Okay, so you can check here. So what I have covered here, and then this is the same content for our daily sessions also. This is for Snowflake, and this is one for DBT, and similarly we have other program. Later I will start Databricks because I already thought of starting Databricks, but due to my transition from Canada to India, so I postponed this Databricks. Later I will start definitely. Okay, so I have other cloud platforms and everything. So learning, if you have some time, just to go through that. If you want to take my self-paced course also, you can take it from here. Okay. And I got a few more questions. Let me answer it. Those questions. Yeah. So I think I have answered all your questions. If you have any questions, yeah, you can ask now. So let me
Yes.
unmute you. Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Hi, sir. So actually, I am a completely SQL background, sir. So in prerequisite you mentioned, right? So in ETL and Python, I don't have knowledge, sir. So what are the
Ye- Yeah.
prerequisite things to learn?
Python, I will give you the video. SQL, I will
Okay.
give you the video. ETL also, I will give you the video. But
Okay.
ETL, data warehouse, data lake, lake house, all this concept I will explain in our sessions also. Okay, in our session also. Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly for Snowflake, at least you should have the strong knowledge on SQL. If you know the SQL very well, then learning
Okay.
the Snowflake is very, very easy. Okay, the concept related, the architecture, Snowflake, and every day you have to practice it, right? So entire Snow site, I'm going to give you that all this exercises and everything. So my side, yes, definitely I'll put effort. From your side, yeah, you need to put effort. Okay, on daily basis.
Okay. So the SQL is if you're strong in SQL is completely fine, right, sir, for this
Yeah,
course.
completely fine. Completely fine. Other than that, everything I will cover you here. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Chandra, one question.
Chandra?
Yeah.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Currently,
Uh,
yeah. So currently, I'm working as a ETL tester and transitioning into the IDMC area.
okay.
So
IDMC. Yeah. I'm
yeah,
also from.
I'm already
I was also
yeah
from IDMC background only. Yeah.
yeah. I'm actually your subscriber. I'm actually watching your self-paced courses. So will this course, the Snowflake right now, or doing the current this course right away will help and finding a new opportunities, or let me set a little bit in the IDMC area and then go for Snowflake.
Yeah. Yeah. If you are from IDMC background, right? So start learning the Snowflake and also Databricks as well. Okay. So with this skill set, IDMC, Databricks, and then Snowflake, definitely you'll get more opportunity later time also. Okay. So don't wait for that opportunity, just to learn it now itself. Okay, so
Okay.
have knowledge on all these platforms, not only Snowflake, Databricks also. Okay, so later if you are getting any opportunities, so definitely you'll get very good opportunity for these platforms.
Okay, got you. One thing is, I mean, completing all these courses, so each of them are like 50, 60, 70 hours, right? So that is only, yeah, the discipline wise and also completing, so many hours is only kind of a bottleneck, but yeah, I got your point.
Yeah, daily basis you need to complete. Okay, so it's not like one day we are completing everything. Daily basis. Okay, but the one advantage here, live training is at least you'll be joining on the weekend, right? On the weekend. Okay, if
Correct.
I have the session, so definitely you'll be joining it. So even myself also, I enrolled for a lot of Udemy courses. It's not, I haven't completed all the courses 100%. Very few courses I have completed all the 100%, right? But if
Okay.
I join any live training, definitely they'll be taking the session and then I'll be attending it, at least those 3 hours, right? So that way I can improve my knowledge. So that's the only advantage here. But some of them are they don't have time to have these 3 months or this way. They'll go for the self-paced courses also. So that's completely their preferences.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Chandra, actually, Vijay here. Chandra, I'm already working on ETL and I almost have 17 plus years of experience. Okay.
Okay.
So currently I'm in Singapore. When I was in India, I was working as a BA project leader role. But after moving to Singapore for 5 to 6 years, I have been individual contributor. So I
Yeah,
never
mostly
worked in
there.
any
Yeah,
cloud,
correct.
cloud platform. Even the IDMC also, I have taken your classes and I was going through it. But what kind of role or how many years I can put if I'm moving back to India? Can I pursue Snowflake?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, there also you can see, since you have already 17 years experience, right? It's almost
Mm.
my experience, right? So you can
Yeah.
appear for the Snowflake architect role, Snowflake
Mm-hmm.
architect role. So where we are, for example, the company they're going to start as Snowflake for this
Okay.
the existing project they're going to start it, migration and all this, right? So as an
Yeah.
architect, we are going to plan it. Okay, so how many databases we need and how the data is going to flow from the source system to different layers, and how are we going to
Mm.
have the data model, and what are the uh, different accounts we are going to have it, like different environment for our project. So all this we are going to work with Snowflake admin team, and we are building the entire Snowflake architecture for our project. So that's what we can have. And you can have the senior data engineer role as well. So here also some
Mm-hmm.
technical, but if you go to some product based company, the same
Mm-hmm.
like how you have the individual contributor in Singapore, even
Yeah.
I contributed a similar way in our this Canada. They are mostly like a technical role we will play, right? So that's
Yeah,
what
correct.
I like individual contributor for the entire. We will be working with the client directly.
Yeah,
So
correct.
that kind of project, right? So yeah, so our knowledge will help to get into the project. Even if you are after some time, if you are moving back to India,
Mm.
definitely this knowledge, Snowflake or Databricks or this your SQL knowledge will help you to get more opportunities.
Okay, because the job portal if you're searching it, they're asking either maximum 10 or 12 or 3 to 4, 5 to 6. So it is about to the specific to the technology. I don't need to consider the entire experience, correct?
Yeah, correct, exactly. And your
Mm.
they'll see they'll put like 5 to 10 years or 10 plus years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Data architect role, senior data engineer role, they'll be making more years also, like 15 plus years experience. So that way they'll
Mm-hmm.
mention it. If you go to Snowflake, this Naukri prof, right? So there you can check it here, years of experience there, senior role. So then you will be getting something like years of experience. You have some, you can put it somewhere. You'll be getting more number of years. Okay, I'm not
Architect
sure.
level,
Yeah,
yeah.
architect role. So you can make it like okay, relevance by date. Okay, you can apply some filter. There you can
Mm-hmm.
check it. So what is your experience on all this side? So you can check it here. A different role will be there. I'm not sure whether we have role level. Okay, role category we have here. Snowflake developer here, right? You can have Snowflake data architect role. So we can search it. Okay, here.
Mm.
So then you will get opportunities. So that no worries.
Okay, so I can go till lead Snowflake lead or senior Snowflake engineer, that kind of roles
Yeah.
also.
Product-based company and all, definitely we will have the role, individual
Oh,
contributor role. So there they'll be expecting more on the technical part.
okay. Yeah, thank you, Sandha.
Yeah.
Hi sir. I'm from mainframe background and having 2.8 years experience, and I'm having good knowledge in SQL also. So can I switch?
Yes, please. Because start learning it. Okay. So whatever we are learning, this is like an investment, right? We are doing investment on the learning part. So definitely it will help you. Okay. So whatever we are learning today, so immediately, even if it is not helping you immediately, definitely it'll help you. Like that's what I'm saying. If you are from SQL and then you are from ETL background, so please start learning this Snowflake as well as Databricks. Both you can start learning it. There are a lot of projects are there for these two technologies. Okay, that I can say. For those who the companies they are those who are moving towards on AI side, so they will have it this Snowflake or Azure Databricks or Databricks related one. If you learn Snowflake data engineer role, then Azure Databricks role is very easy. That is similar, very similar.
Okay.
Hi, hi, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
if we
Please go
go
ahead.
for a self-paced training due to time constraint,
Hmm.
all the topics in the live training will be covered under self-paced.
Same topics. You can have it here. Okay, so this is the same topic. You can go inside and then the course content, right? So you can check it
Mm.
all this day 1, day 2, day 3. So how I have covered everything is similar. So whatever we have covered. So totally I have put 45 sessions. Okay, so 45 sessions and also daily basis how I'm going to give you the course, right? So let
Mhm.
me take you this one. Just give me a minute. So I will log in and then I'll show you. So how I'm going to give this.
And in between, if we get stuck for anything, like can we contact you or?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to have daily
Mhm.
troubleshooting session. Okay. Like not daily, weekend. Weekend we'll have the troubleshooting session. And the daily that weekend we are completing, right? So 10 o'clock we are completing. If you are some of them will not be available after 10. Okay. That's fine. So
Actually,
that's
I'm
what.
asking for the self-paced training.
Oh, self-paced. The self-paced you have to take care because I'll not be available.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Sir,
mostly you will not get it
And
because whatever you have asked questions, they will also ask the questions, right? The students also ask the questions. Everything I have compiled it, and you will not get more questions there because I have already a lot of students enrolled for self-paced course. They will be completing all the exercises, and then yeah, if you have anything, then you can put it on WhatsApp group. Okay, the WhatsApp here directly you can contact me. So whenever I'm available, I will answer it. Okay.
regarding resume preparation and the interview, all those topics also
Yeah,
will
that's
be
what you need to
covered.
take care. Self-paced
Mhm.
one, you need to take care because I don't want to give some false statement here. Self-paced course, you'll be taking care, but for live training, I'll be there for answering all the questions, and I'll be there for taking the mock interviews for self-paced one. Okay.
Okay, for self-paced, you will be taking the mock
No,
interviews.
no, no. For live
No.
training.
Okay. And because in the topics now it's mentioned as day-wise exercises are added for each topics and resume preparation,
Yeah,
project
that's
level
what
session.
everything it is there, but I will not be there to interact.
Oh, okay.
All the topics and everything is there. Resume preparation, everything is there. Okay, so whatever I have covered for the live training, so everything is there for self-paced training as well. But only thing is you have to allocate some time and you have to systematically learn this. Okay,
Okay.
mostly 99% you will not get any doubts because similar to you, a lot of students asked the question, right? So that I have already answered it and I put the exercises and everything. If you follow my day-wise notes, then you can complete the exercises also. It's very similar pattern, okay, which I have given.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. So mostly 99% student will not get any doubt. But yeah, if you get, yeah, you can post it on WhatsApp. Whenever I get the time, then I'll answer it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir,
Hi,
Hi.
Chandra. Am I audible?
Hello. Yeah. You're
Hi,
audible.
Chandra. This is Vivek. Since this session is for the Snowflake plus DBT, are we accessing this DBT from the Snow site itself or separately?
No, no, this DBT is separate tool. We
Okay.
have DBT cloud, we are going to have it. Okay.
Okay.
DBT cloud, we are going to have. For example, this is what we have the session, right? Batch 3 we have. And if you go to daily sessions, I'll be giving you this one. Okay. For example, day 10, which I have completed, use a stage or something like this, right? And then daily basis, I'll be giving you this one. Day 11, already I have completed day 22. So,
Mhm.
so day 22, I have completed this Friday. Maybe it's the 20th of March. I have completed for this one. So you'll be going to this particular website and all the recordings will be available here, right? So from here you'll be playing it and then you will be watching it. So from here it's a n number of times you can watch it. So this one, and also you can get all the notes and everything here itself. It's like a one place. It's not, we are not going to give you that multiple places. It's like one place you can have it, all the interview questions and everything in a single place. Just you
Okay,
have
so
to
can we get this, I mean, web-based license also for trial account for this DBT as well?
yeah, DBT also. DBT also
Okay,
I will
so there
send
also
you.
like AI is there, right? I mean, for the syntaxes, anything help kind of thing? Or,
Yeah, there also we have a.
okay, okay. Yeah, thank you so much.
But it's DBT
Mhm.
completely like SQL knowledge. Okay, SQL only. So models we are going to create it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
And Chandra, I have one more question
Uh-huh.
regarding the resume preparation. So, for example, we have some amount of experience, right? How are you gonna keep it this 3 to 4 years of experience? On top of that experience, you will add it, or how you gonna prepare that resume?
A resume preparation, you'll be doing it. Okay, I'll be guiding you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for
Okay.
example, you have already, example I'm saying, you have already 8 years of experience. Assume that you have 7 years or 8 years experience. Whatever you are already working on it, the SQL background or PLSQL, or you might be from any ETL background, right? So put as it is, like a last, if you have 8 years experience, you put 5 years, last 5 years, that experience. Later on, the latest one, right? Last 3 years, you put that Snowflake, and then whatever we have learned here, so that we have to practice it, we have to claim it, right? So you have 3 years of experience. So that's what I'm going to cover, the project level sessions and project. For example, you are from BFSI, okay, banking and financial, or retail, or life sciences, or different
Life science.
domain you might be from. Same life sciences you can put it, but instead of your previous tool, you are going to make Snowflake. Project architecture and everything same, client everything same, but Snowflake architecture, the project architecture we are going to explain, and that's what you have to appear for the interviews. Okay.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I can conduct a mock interview there. I can walk you through also. Okay, for example, that's what the people utilize. Okay, all the resources what I'm giving, they'll be getting like 2 interviews or 3 interviews, like that opportunities. They'll be getting it.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Ambika. I am new to IT, so I'm doing this course.
Oh,
What is the price?
You are
Yeah,
fresher?
not fresher. I have career gap, and I was from civil engineering background. So
Okay, you have IT experience already, some at least 1 or 2 years.
no, I know Excel, and I studied some SQL and ETL process.
Okay,
So
but
that
yeah, for this one, right, Snowflake, right? So they will be expecting some IT experiences, okay, for this. Maybe you can call me
okay.
on WhatsApp. I will guide you, okay, so how to make. And
Okay.
so if you have some at least 1 year or 2 years experience in IT, then claiming this Snowflake is very easy. But I'm not sure so how you are having your previous experience, and so but that's what, okay, so
I have experience only in Excel. I worked as a quantity surveyor, so I don't have this IT experience.
Okay,
So
but this is for mostly for experienced candidate only. Okay. If you are applying for any Snowflake role, so they'll be expecting some IT related project only. Okay. If you go here, they'll be seeing, if you see this one, 4 to 9 years experience, right? So 6 to 11 years experience, 8 to 13 years, 6 to 10 years, 5, like this they'll be expecting Snowflake one. Maybe that's what we will check it. Okay. So how to make your profile into the Snowflake, and based on that you have to go for the interviews. Okay. Yeah.
If I do Informatica or some Power BI courses, will it be useful?
Yeah, that's what. See, each course will have a separate skill set as well as separate opportunity. This
Okay.
is for SQL. If you know SQL very well, learning this Snowflake is very easy. Okay. And opportunities also nowadays more on Snowflake side.
Hello, sir. This is Rajesh here. I
Yeah,
have
please.
around, actually, I have taken up trading from the IDMC and you only from Lilipat. And I have 6 years experience in Informatica and currently I'm working in Snowflake for a year, around 1 year now. But now one question I have, I have basic knowledge of Snowflake now. I'm working in mostly in store procedure kind of task, but the complete as Snowflake kind of, but whatever topics are present here, I'm not working. Okay. So I just wanted to
Okay.
ask, now means here when we are applying for a job opportunity, they're asking for around, as per my experience, 6 years experience. That doesn't help. So they were expecting around for Snowflake also 6+ years or 7+ years experience. So in that case, will that course will help me? Example.
Yes, no, that's a Snowflake. You can claim it for 3 to 4 years experience. Okay, not all the 8 years or not all the 6 years. You can go for 6 up to 5 years also. That's fine. But the thing is, so since already you are working on Snowflake, please start learning all this like a complete learning of Snowflake. Okay, so
Hmm.
that will help you if you are going for any interviews, right? Or even in the day-to-day activities of your job. If you are learning every concept clearly here, then
Yes.
your day-to-day task also you'll be finding the differences. Okay, so that definitely you can have the difference in your deliverables. So please learn it completely. This Snowflake.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, one question I have,
Uh,
actually, I'm having some good knowledge of SQL also,
uh,
but as you said, we need a more understanding of SQL. So, what are topics mostly we need to have
yeah,
for
same. For example, this one Snowflake training, right? I'm going to give you the prerequisite learning document. Okay, this document. Um, you have to at least you have to install any one of the on-prem tool like Oracle or any one tool we are going to learn. Just install it for because you should know the differences and everything. And SQL tutorial, I'm going to give you this particular tutorial with the documents and everything. So you have to complete at least all the 15-day session. Similarly, I'm creating a SQL session especially for Snowflake. Similar playlist I'm going to create. Introduction to Snowflake, Introduction to Snowflake SQL types, like a data types, constraints in Snowflake, select statement, single row function, joins, aggregate functions, subqueries, set operator, like common table expressions, CTEs, and analytical functions, window functions, views, indexes we don't have in Snowflake, regular expression, merge statement, performance tuning. Performance tuning in Snowflake, it's a little bit different than this one because the entire architecture is different here. And the constraints, the way constraints work in on-prem databases and Snowflake and Databricks is different, right? If you learn the constraint concept in Snowflake, very similar concept is applicable in Databricks also, right? So all this we can learn it here. So that's a similar kind of playlist I'm going to create. In Snowflake, the data types are very important because no, these Oracle database, like on-prem database, can handle mostly 95% can handle structured data only, right? But Snowflake
yes,
can
yes.
handle structured, semi-structured, unstructured data. So that difference also we need to learn. Okay, so what are the different data types are there for unstructured data to handle and for semi-structured data to handle? So those concepts we have to learn and Snow convert as well. So that as well I'm going to take. So that will be like around 15 to 20 sessions. I will give you as a video for this SQL learning. If you are not from Snowflake SQL, just to learn it. So you will have complete knowledge about Snowflake SQL. So that I will give you. But
Oh,
other than that, you can have the Power Center knowledge if you want. You can take it like a SQL concept, Azure playlist we have, and then Python basic we have. So Azure ADF we have, Azure Data Factory. Sometimes if you are going for any interviews, there'll be some projects they'll be migrating from Azure ADF to the Snowflake or some Power Center to ADF, something like that. They'll be having it. So you can start learning from here.
also, sir, actually, when we will try to integrate data from multiple cloud, like Azure or AWS,
Hmm.
so basic knowledge related to that also we need to have. For
Yeah.
example,
That
we
those and all I will explain. Okay. So AWS, how to integrate data from AWS to Snowflake. those concepts I'm going to explain it. Okay, these concepts I'm going to explain. So any other questions?
Hi,
Or
Chandra.
yeah.
Hello.
I'm Rajesh. I joined
Hi, Chandra.
late. Yeah, go ahead, Vishal. Sorry.
Yeah, so sorry for the interruption. So currently, like I am having 4 years of experience in Informatica. So I will go for IICS or I will go for Snowflake because I'm little bit confused between these two technologies.
You are from Informatica background, Power Center background?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right, right.
then do,
4 years
yeah, you
experience.
can do one thing. So Informatica IACS, Informatica Cloud, either you can learn from my YouTube channel or you can learn it from my self-paced learning program as well. Okay, so that way, because you are from Power Center background, so that way you can
Hmm.
have. In addition to that, if since you are from Power Center background, learning IACS is very easy, quickly can learn it. In addition to that,
Right,
this three months you can put effort on this learning of Snowflake with this all the skill set like SQL, Power Center, Informatica Cloud, and Snowflake. Later, I'm suggesting you to go with Databricks learning as well. Azure also, Azure Snaps Analytics, Azure Blob Storage, these services, at least whatever the services are needed for this ETL developer, those services you can learn it. You put your resume and then you can search for the interviews. Definitely you'll get through the interviews, you'll get more opportunities. Okay. See, our knowledge enhancement is very, very important on this IT, right? So don't depend
right,
on any particular project. Yeah, so you do the work, but day to day, please enhance your knowledge. So don't stagnantly, don't be there in one single project. Then if you are staying like more years on same project, so after some years you will lose your confidence, right? So please upgrade yourself.
right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's what I can suggest you because Informatica Cloud also important and this learning these cloud platforms also very important. Okay. For Snowflake, after completing this course, if you are going to update Snowflake experience 3 years, as far as a DBT is concerned, it's being regularly used in the market for 1 to 2 years, I believe. Yeah, that you can put 1 to 2 years only DBT. They will ask DBT also you can put 3 years because even in my previous project also we were using DBT, but last 1.5 2 year 1 or 2 years only. It's like mostly they started working on this DBT cloud. And DBT is for transformation logic only. That we can learn quickly. Don't worry on that. Latest project you can put on DBT. Previously you can put Snowflake, data engineer role, all this, data analyst role, all this. Okay. Can we
Okay,
learn
okay.
this
Got you.
course who is from testing background? Yeah, yes, of course. Okay. If you are from manual testing or if you are from automated automation testing or you are from ETL testing, so please start learning this Snowflake also, Databricks also. This is on the AI side also, I'm saying. Okay. A lot of companies are started using Snowflake. So even if you see OpenAI using the Snowflake, right? View all customers, Canva, NYSE, Honeywell, Disney, and then OpenAI they are using. Okay, if you have some time, go through some videos are there, how the customers are saying about this one, right? Okay, just go inside, some customer videos will be there here and just watch it if you have some time. Then you will get some knowledge. Okay, so here, so how the data Snowflake AI cloud they're using on the AI side, right? So that's what you will get confident. Okay, even if the AI comes, if you are learning Snowflake, so how it will be useful, right? So for AI, where they will store all the data, right? So for AI, we need more data. So all the data we are going to have it on either on the Snowflake or they are going to have it on the Azure platform or any one of the cloud platforms, right? On top of that only, we are taking the data for BI as well as AI. So anyhow, we are on the Snowflake side. Definitely, you'll have that we have opportunities. So if you have some time, some videos will be there. Okay. So each one you'll have some videos. Go through that video. You will get to know because if I'm saying that something, if I'm saying okay, so if you witness it all this, definitely you'll get more knowledge also here. Go to the videos here. So how they are speaking, right? Okay, this particular bank. So what they are saying, just to go inside. Some customers on the business side, they'll be talking about okay, so how this will be used in their day-to-day their business, right? So you go through you play just this video and watch it just 3 minutes only, right? So you please watch it. This will help you to understand how the Snowflake will be used in their bank on all this. Okay, their AI side and everything. So everything's like AI only they're talking about. Okay, so if you have some time, please go through that. I'm not sure whether I can share this audio. Everybody's talking about AI only, right? So that's what I can say. So that's what even the bank they're moving towards on AI side. Yes, definitely the data platform they need, right? So that's what Snowflake or Azure they are providing now. Okay, you can go here, you can watch some videos here. So this will help you, okay, make more knowledge on this Snowflake site. Okay, everything like a 3 minutes. Urban company, they're using Snowflake, the platform, right? So how they are using their platform for their AI side. So Snowflake, if they are going to use it, so definitely we'll have job. So don't worry on that. That's what I'm saying. Okay, it's like so when you have some time, please go through these videos. So even if I'm saying something, then you can witness it, whatever I'm saying here, right? So what is the opportunity for Snowflake data engineer role or the AI side? So later you can start learning the Snowpark. Definitely you can get into this AI side. Okay, go inside. So what this particular company Nissan is saying that. So how the AI will be used and Snowflake is going to use the Streamlit. One module is there. Okay, so you can see with Snowflake, the cloud, the data, everything they are going to have it. So when you have some time, please go through this video, data engineering side. So what they have, so everything can check it here. Okay, so everything data ingestion, everything we are going to perform here on the AI side. See here, but we are the data ingestion. We are going to take the data from here. We are going to ingest it here, and then it will be used for agentic AI, everything. Okay, so that's what we will have it. Scope wise, definitely will have more scope. So don't worry on that, but learn it completely. Pfizer is using Snowflake. Samsung is using Snowflake, right? Data engineering side. So that's what you can go through that. So how this will be used and start learning it. Okay, because if you get an opportunity after 3 months or 6 months, so that time you cannot learn immediately. So now itself you will learn whatever you are learning today. So that will help you definitely. I can say. Okay, so put your time investment and some money investment. Definitely you are making money investment also, time investment that will pay you. Don't worry on that. But whatever I'm saying, so that you have to put effort to learn all this completely. I have weekday batch as well, weekend batch as well, and going forward also I will start some weekdays batch. So whenever you are comfortable, whichever the timing is comfortable, you please join it and then start learning it.
Hi, Chandran.
Yeah.
I'm Rajesh.
Yes, Rajesh.
I joined late. Will you offer any Azure Database course, Chandran, going
For
forward?
Azure, I'll be taking Azure Databricks. So not immediately, it will take some time.
Okay. Because for me, the requirement is Databricks, Azure Databricks, and with the DBT combination. So, and
Oh,
DBT is core, not cloud.
okay, okay.
So,
Oh, yeah. We see DBT Core and DBT Cloud both are very similar because in DBT Core we are going to have command line interface.
CLI,
Then
yeah.
there we are going to execute the lines, right? The
Yes.
same thing we can do it on the DBT Cloud also. Okay,
Okay.
so DBT Cloud if you are learning, then no need to separately learn for DBT Core because whatever we are executing here, like UI, so that will automatically generate a command.
Okay.
That same command only we are going to use it in on the DBT cloud also. So
Okay. So, can I get any pre-recorded sessions for DBT? Because, as you said, you are going,
yeah,
late,
DBT is there
late.
already. DBT
Okay.
I have the pre-recorded courses here.
Okay.
So this one you can get it from here.
Sure.
This is on Snowflake with the DBT, but
Okay.
if you want to put it on this one on Databricks, same concept. Instead of
Okay.
connecting Snowflake, you have to
We
connect
are going to
Databricks. That is the
Databricks.
only difference. Other than
Correct.
that, concept-wise, everything is same.
Same. Yeah. So, Chandran, is this kind of only the transformation framework tool, or can we use this DBT as a orchestration tool as well?
Orchestration also we can do. Orchestration we can do.
Okay.
And external orchestration tool like Airflow, we can use it, or
Okay.
inside DBT also we can do. But it's a it is not a data extraction tool.
Yes.
So it's a
Only
data
construction.
transformation.
Got it. Yeah. Okay then,
The
Chandran, I will
transformation
ping.
framework, whatever we created, so that
Okay.
we can orchestrate.
Okay. Got it. Okay then, Chandran, I will ping you separately to get this one
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
DBT.
yeah. Okay.
But keep me. I will check with you for Azure Databricks later point.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I think I have answered all your questions. It's almost 1.5 hours. And any other questions?
Hi,
If you have
Chandra.
any personal questions, okay. Yeah, sorry, one minute.
If we go for a
Hmm.
DBT plus Snowflake combination, like
Hmm.
for a self-paced training, which one we should go first, DBT or Snowflake course?
Snowflake. First, you have to learn Snowflake. Okay.
Mm.
Then go for DBT. Because I
Okay.
explained both. Snowflake Snowflake also we can do the transformations. We can apply all the transformation by using Snowflake itself. But separate tool also we can use. So both I have explained here. Okay, some project they will not use DBT, only Snowflake for data engineering. Everything they will do is it notebook. They will do everything. Okay, ETL and everything. So that as well I explained here. Some companies, okay, it's a ELT process. They will bring the data, raw data, like a stage the data into Snowflake raw layer. That's a structured, semi-structured, unstructured data. Then on top of that, they will use DBT for data transformation for BI side. AI side, the other data scientists, they will take it all the data. They will do the AI side also.
Chandra, if you do it only the Snowflake, will you get the opportunities?
Yeah, definitely you'll get opportunity. DBT is very simple. If you are from SQL background, right? You have to learn this one within a week. Also, you can learn DBT because it's completely SQL.
Okay, if you add a DBT also with a Snowflake plus DBT, it would be like, is have a benefit to get that any package wise or
More opportunities you will get on the DBT side. Snowflake with the DBT. So if you go here, mostly you will see the Snowflake SQL only, right? But if you go so here they are asking Snowflake with the DBT, right? Infosys, ELT, all this. Mostly you'll have Snowflake with the DBT. Okay. Some project they'll have only SQL. TCS also, this particular role, they're expecting only a Snowflake. Then they will not ask anything about DBT. But some companies, they'll have both Snowflake with the DBT. So that's what you can have more opportunities also, right? So not only Snowflake, in addition to that, if you learn DBT, like this one, they will expect. So here they are
we can
expecting
add it
Azure Data Factory. Yeah.
we can add it our in the Snowflake, right? Okay, while searching the opportunities, we can add a Databricks and ADF with the Snowflake. That would be increase our.
But you should have some basic knowledge about Databricks.
Okay.
Okay. See, for the current project which I'm working, so they took me for Informatica Cloud role. Okay, Informatica Power Center and Cloud role. Initially, they raised access and everything. After that, they moved me onto Databricks side because since I know all the ETL and everything, data engineering, everything, data modeling, they moved me into Databricks side and Snowflake side because that's what you no need to have separately, no need to learn. So complete Databricks. If you are from ETL and then if you are from Snowflake and this Informatica background, learning Databricks is very easy. Quickly you can learn.
Because why I'm asking this question, I was in middle of the Databricks. Already I have ADF in my project.
Okay.
So I was in middle of the Databricks. So I wanted to grab the opportunities. That's why I'm planning to learn Snowflake also too.
Yeah.
So
See, that's what I'm saying. Snowflake and Databricks, everything very similar. So whatever Databricks they are bringing, Snowflake also they are bringing. If you see, they did a lot of changes. Databricks we have compute, right? There we have the compute. Here we have the virtual warehouse cluster with in Databricks we'll call it as cluster.
cluster.
Here we have the compute, virtual warehouse, and catalog, right? Definitely we have the database explorer, catalog we have. Everything they bring it like this. Notebook also we have there, right? So now we have notebook everything. Okay, you have the notebook. So that is also I'm going to explain it. Okay. So how to create a notebook, everything. Very similar.
If you done Yeah, if you done first Databricks, then if you come into the Snowflake, that would be will help us to finish it with
Yeah,
the soon, right?
anything is fine. Both
Okay.
Snowflake to Databricks, Databricks to Snowflake. So both are very similar. Everything Snowflake, whatever we have it in Databricks, that they are bringing it here. See, this AI assistant also, initially we had differently, but very similar to AI, this Databricks assistant. Snowflake also they changed it now. Everything is very similar. See this auto, for example, if I'm selecting something like this, auto population also it's doing it now. Very similar to Databricks now. But this facility, this feature was not there in our previous workspace, but now they are bringing it, right? Very similar to Databricks. So any other question? Okay, so thanks everyone for your time and then your questions. If you have any personal questions, right? So you can contact me today or tomorrow also. I'll be available here. Yeah, I can answer your questions. Okay. So please ping me and then if you haven't joined my Snowflake WhatsApp group, so please ping me on my WhatsApp. I will share the WhatsApp group also. I will post it. So please join it there also. You will get all the updates. So whenever I'm taking the sessions or any discussion also, you will get in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So thank you all. We'll stop it here and we will meet tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to have just introduction session, 1 hour session. Then from next week onwards, we'll have the sessions. We'll start. Thanks everyone.